Hi YouTube, how are you? Hi YouTube, how you doing? Subscribe. Please don't forget to subscribe. It's very motivating for me, and it helps me know that I'm reaching people, because that's my goal on this channel, is to tell people what I was like when I was an alcoholic and what I do different today in my life. My life does not consist of throwing chairs anymore. It does not consist of being violent and selfish and thinking that the world revolves around just me. I'm here to tell y'all I was surrounded. Well, I went somewhere around a family member, and I had to get. I really want to respect this person's name and identity, to not like I'm putting them on blast. So I went over, and it was concerning one of my other family members. When I walked in, there was 3 bottles of vodka on the table. When I walked in, when I instantly looked at the vodka, it reminded me of, that's a lot of poison, a lot of toxics that people are putting in their bodies to sit on their liver and their body, period, the inside, how it rottens. Because I thought about all that liquor and how it used to make me feel sick the next morning, and I have like a hangover, and I throw up and pooping. So it obviously does something really damaging to your body. And that's what I thought about. And then this person walked away, and I thought about before, when people in my family didn't want me to drink, I would sneak their drinks when they walked away. And I hung my head and I shook my head and I smiled, because that ain't the case today. And then this person continued to talk to me. But while this person is talking to me, all the feelings and emotions that she's having and she's describing to me, it's like, for me, you're not dealing with those feelings and emotions. You're not coping with them in a healthy way of feeling, allowing yourself to feel them without any mood altering substance. You're never going to get through those feelings. So what you're going to do is continue to drink to cover up those feelings and to cover up the feelings that you felt about drinking. So for me, I heard this person, I sympathized with this person, my heart went out to this person, but all I can think of with my recovery brain is, but you're not dealing with them feelings and emotions. You're drinking, and drinking's not going to help anything. You're going to always still resort back to drinking, and you're going to constantly keep thinking about it instead of moving through it in a clean, positive state of mind and a better coping way, which for me would just be, tell people what I'm thinking, how I'm feeling, and getting through it without any mood altering substance. That means not taking anything to make you think not how you would just normally plainly think. And for me, I walked out the house and I praise God that this is how I look at things today because of what God did for me. This is how I feel about things. I can see now, like my eyes have been, it's a something in veil has been lifted. Clarity, at a moment of clarity, is what I had. That's not how to deal with things. So no matter how bad I think things are, with my kids not coming home, with them coming home, situations of things not going how I think it should go, as long as I don't pick up a drink and I deal with myself head on, I have a chance of making it the rest of my life. And just feeling what I felt sitting there at that table, I know that I have surrendered. I know that I have been saved. And I felt so amazing. So when she walked away, I didn't have to sneak and pick up her drink. you know, I felt free. And I know what alcohol does to me. And I know you can't just have one drink, because it's an obsession after that one drink. And the sooner or later you're going to have one more, one more, one more. One is too many, and 1,000 is never enough for an alcoholic like me. And I'm powerless over drugs and alcohol. And I'm powerless because once I put one in my body, I can't tell you what I'm going to say to you. I can't tell you when I'm going to stop drinking. I can't tell you who money I'm going to steal. I can't tell you if I'm going to lose my kids. I can't tell you if I'm going to be in jail. I am powerless over drugs and alcohol. So I don't put drugs and alcohol in my body. I don't pick up a drink. No matter what's going on with me, I do not have to pick up a drink. I can handle myself head on with important information, my support group, and my meetings, my God, my family, my husband, my kids. I can handle me today. I don't have to run to a drink. And it feels so good knowing that I am clean and sober, living in sobriety. And this time has been kind of hard, not being able to go to meetings newly sober. But that's just how you know when God saved me, He saved me, and ain't no going back. It's not an option. And I am enjoying dealing with myself. I am enjoying figuring me out and finding out who I am again. I am enjoying this girl. I like it. I like the challenge. I like to live. I like to, move through things, process, and keep it moving. So, yeah, that's just a little story about when I was confronted with alcohol, what I did. And that's what I did. And I had my clarity, and I went home and I didn't drink, and I don't have to drink. If you're struggling with drugs and alcohol, there's help, but you have to be willing to do the work. You have to be willing not to pick up a drink and let somebody else teach you how to live one day at a time. And with that, guys, I love you all so much. God bless you all. Don't forget to wash your hands. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hi, Miss Wilson.